Did you know cats can leap up to 3 meters high? They're incredibly agile creatures, reaching speeds of up to 50 kilometers per hour. On average, cats sleep for 14 hours a day, which means they spend about 70% of their lives napping. Being naturally nocturnal, they have large eyes relative to their skull size, allowing them to capture more light. Even with their excellent night vision, cats still need a small amount of light to see, about 1/6 of what humans require. Have you ever noticed a cat's eyes glowing in the dark? That's because their eyes contain a special membrane with reflective cells, acting like tiny mirrors behind the retina. This feature boosts their rod sensitivity by 30 to 50%, letting in even more light. Cats also have a third eyelid that serves as protection. If you see it, it might indicate an eye issue, so a vet visit is a good idea. All kittens are born with blue eyes, but their true eye color develops within 12 weeks. Their ears can rotate a full 180 degrees, thanks to 32 dedicated muscles. A cat's hearing is 5 times better than a human's, and their sense of smell is incredibly sharp, with around 200 million olfactory cells compared to our 5 million. The meow is a sound cats developed specifically to communicate with people. They can produce up to 100 distinct sounds, while dogs typically make only about 10. Those long, stiff whiskers aren't just for show. They send information from nerve endings to help cats gauge tight spaces and detect changes around them. In Talkeetna, Alaska, a cat named Stubbs was elected mayor and served for 16 years because the townspeople weren't satisfied with the human candidates. The world's wealthiest cat had an estate worth £7 million. A cat named Feline was the first feline in space, launching on October 18, 1963. Genetically, domestic cats are 95.6% similar to tigers. The oldest cat on record was Cream Puff, who lived to be 38 years old. Cats can be trained to perform tricks. The record for most tricks in 1 minute is 24, set by a cat named Didga. Just like people, cats can be left or right-pawed, but interestingly, this trait is linked to gender. Females tend to be right-pawed and males left-pawed. The emotional regions in a cat's brain are identical to those in humans, and a cat's brain is more similar to a human's than a dog's is. Cats rank among the top pets worldwide. In Latin America, over 30% of households have a cat, and in Europe, there were 127.2 million pet cats in 2022. Siamese cats carry a special gene that lets their fur change color based on temperature. They're born all white and develop their classic dark points as their body cools in certain areas. This process is usually complete by 1 month old, and the same gene gives them their striking blue eyes. If a Siamese cat has surgery, the fur that grows back might be darker before lightening again. Every cat's nose has a unique ridge pattern, just like a human fingerprint. SK acknowledges just 15. White is the only fur color that allows for all possible eye colors: yellow, blue, red, and green. Cats sweat through their paw pads. If your cat slowly blinks at you, it's a sign of trust. Direct staring can seem challenging. Cats love high places because it's an instinct from their wild ancestors, helping them spot prey and feel secure. Catnip contains a compound called nepetalactone that stimulates a cat's nervous system, making them playful. Cats are more independent than dogs because they evolved as solitary hunters. Coming from warm climates, they usually don't handle cold well. Their amazing ability to land on their feet comes from a flexible spine and a highly developed vestibular system. Is it true that all white cats with blue eyes are deaf? Not necessarily. The W gene linked to deafness affects coat color, not eye color, so while they might be more prone to deafness, not all will be affected. Do all cats hate water? No, some actually enjoy swimming or playing with it. Do cats bring bad luck? Of course not. This myth started in the Middle Ages when people believed witches turned into cats. Can cats and dogs get along? Yes, if raised together from a young age, they can become great friends. Ever wondered why your cat loves squeezing into tiny boxes? It's a hunting instinct. They feel safe in enclosed spaces where they can watch their surroundings. Scratching furniture isn't just destructive. It helps cats keep their claws sharp, remove dead cells, stretch muscles, and mark territory with scent glands in their paws. If your cat brings you a dead animal, they might think you're a poor hunter, want to show affection, or see you as family and share their catch. When a cat sleeps on its back near you, it's a sign of trust because the belly is a vulnerable area. Dragging their bottom on the floor could mean discomfort, so a vet check is wise. Cats often gravitate toward people who ignore them because they dislike constant attention and feel more relaxed when left alone. Kneading with their paws is a behavior from kittenhood that stimulates milk flow. Adults do it to show contentment. Why do cats lie on laptops or phones? They might want your attention or be intrigued by the moving images. Offering running water can encourage your cat to drink more. Eating plants might help with digestion or indicate boredom or a nutritional gap. Check with your vet. That chattering sound you hear? It's often frustration when they see prey they can't reach, like a bird outside the window. Some cat breeds are impressively large. The Selkirk can weigh up to 7 kilograms and has naturally wavy fur from a genetic mutation, earning it the nickname sheep cat. Regular grooming is essential to prevent mats. Ragdoll cats are gentle giants, reaching 90 centimeters long and weighing up to 9 kilograms, with up to 60 coat variations. The ragamuffin, descended from ragdolls, can be even heavier at 14 kilograms and is very playful. Are hyperactive, while average weight is 6 kilograms, some surpass 9. The Highlander, a human-made breed from crossing lynxes with American curls, takes 3 years to fully grow and can weigh over 9 kilograms. They're active and need lots of company. Turkish Vans from Turkey weigh up to 8 kilograms and love water, but they're dominant and need early socialization. Norwegian forest cats have thick fur for harsh winters and can weigh 9 kilograms. In Norse myth, they pulled the goddess Freya's chariot. The Chaucy, reminiscent of pumas, is very active with a strong hunting instinct and can also reach 9 kilograms. British Shorthairs, the oldest English breed, weigh 7 to 8 kilograms and handle cold well. British Longhairs are more robust, often over 9 kilograms. The Maine Coon, whose name comes from a raccoon cross rumor, can weigh over 10 kilograms and reach 70 centimeters long. They're sociable and active. Savannah cats, hybrids with African servals, vary by generation. Closer to serval, they're more skittish, while distant ones are calmer, weighing up to 11 kilograms. Among the more challenging breeds, Siamese cats from Thailand can be strong-willed and territorial, often bonding closely with one person. European wild cats and hybrids like the Savannah, which needs space and may not suit homes with small pets, can show wild traits. The Sphinx demands constant attention and can become aggressive if neglected. Bombay cats might act out if uncomfortable, and Abyssinians are energetic and need mental stimulation. Bengal cats' intensity can lead to mischief, though they're also affectionate. Jungle cats or swamp lynxes are hard to domesticate due to their independent, wild nature. Chaucies from Egypt aren't recommended for children. American lynxes, while cute as kittens, grow into large, potentially dangerous adults. The black-footed cat from Africa, though small, is incredibly fierce, hunting prey 5 times its size and surviving extreme conditions with a 60% hunting success rate. Yet it's endangered. Aggression in cats often stems from predatory instincts, attention-seeking, or territory. Signs include bristling fur, rapid tail flicking, flattened ears, dilated pupils, growling, scratching, or biting. Each cat's personality greatly influences its behavior. Now let's look at some of the world's most expensive cat breeds. The Savannah, a cross between an African serval and a domestic cat, can reach 1.2 meters long and weigh 6 to 10 kilograms with a leopard-like coat. Prices range from $15,000 to $20,000 for direct serval descendants down to $1,600 for fifth-generation cats. Temperament varies with lineage and they need space. They can jump 2.5 meters. Bengals from crossing with Asian leopard cats are active and noisy, costing $1,300 to $3,800, with well-defined spots increasing value. The safari, extremely rare with about 100 globally, comes from Jeffrey's cat hybrids, has extra chromosomes, and most males are sterile. They're large, muscular, and agile, needing room to run. The Caracat, a caracal hybrid, is agile and can jump 3 meters high. Direct lynx descendants cost $15,000 to $20,000, but few exist due to breeding challenges. The Cow Manny, playful and vocal, loves water and costs $1,500 to $1,800. Maine Coons, the largest breed, can be 1.2 meters long, have waterproof fur, and some have extra toes for snow travel. They come in 75 patterns, take 3 to 5 years to mature, and cost $1,000 to $1,600. The first cloned pet was a Maine Coon in 2004, costing $50,000. Balinese cats, elegant and long-haired, are playful and noisy, a Siamese variation. They need weekly brushing, weigh 2 to 5 kilograms, and bond deeply with families, costing $900 to $1,100. Before choosing a breed, check local laws on exotic pets, verify the animal's origin to ensure health and ethical breeding, and consider adoption. Each breed has unique traits, so pick one that fits your home and lifestyle. If you enjoyed these fascinating cat facts, show your support by liking this video and subscribing for more amazing content.